We're live.
All right. Live now?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, welcome to the ADI Wildlife Sanctuary. So their first day for Goliath and Coralie, their first day is closing now. The sun is setting and we've just heard a wonderful roaring session from Goliath, and he was talking to Ray and Simba and Kasari and Coco and Chino. They were having quite a good conversation. So hopefully in one of these lives, if we're lucky, we may catch that. But certainly they're all now talking to each other and they know who he is and where he is.
Oh, what a few days we've had with these lions, Jan.
It has been amazing. Just seeing them starting to settle in. Coralie actually is in the den, the other platform den, in the feeding camp next door. We've got the gate is open between these two feeding camps, so they can come and go as they please.
And people can see beyond this camp, the bigger habitat
Out there,
he'll be going out
yes.
later in the week. Is there a little announcement? He's really announcing himself.
He is.
A lot of lions don't do that straight away. They wait until they know what's what and how many others are about.
He's feeling confident. He's feeling happy with himself.
So people have witnessed there the first proper Goliath roar we've recorded here at the sanctuary. We've heard him, but that's the first time it's been caught on film, so a little bit of animal rescue history.
Yes. He has a lovely deep voice. Lovely big chest and deep voice. Let's see if we can go along. Here a little. Get a better view.
So when he was roaring then, I don't know if people could hear a very distant echo, and that was Shuja, right over there. I mean, a long way across the sanctuary he's called.
And of course, Shuja, he's younger, and might be thinking that he's king of the castle. Oh, I think a new king may have arrived. Let's have a look, see if we can see through the gate. I'll try and get out of the sunlight. There he is. Let's see if I can move. I've got the sun right behind me. I hope you're all appreciating the silence of the end of an African day. Goliath is certainly enjoying it.
It sounds like Thomas and Kimber and David perhaps starting to roar in the distance. It's caught his attention, he's looking over that
Yeah.
way.
So he knows where they are. Their first whole day in Africa. How wonderful. The first of many. Lovely boy. And his lovely Coralie. I can hear some faint roars. They sound like they're coming from behind me, which is the Cusco end of the sanctuary, the Cusco family. He certainly heard it. Well, that made them all go quiet. That was a big roar. He's a big boy.
I think it's going to be a noisy night with this lot talking to each other.
Yeah.
So we haven't had any sleep on flights for days, and now we're going to have Goliath shouting with that. That was with Kasari, Chino and Coco, and I think possibly Simba and Ray as well.
Yes, I think so.
It's definitely the Section 3 chorus he was replying to.
Mm. A new voice on the sanctuary. Oh, there's another one further away. He heard it. Could be Ray Cusco.
Yeah, well, it's Scark.
Oh yes, could be Scark.
We're here on one side of the sanctuary, and so normally you're at the middle of the sanctuary, so they're all around you. But this quarantine unit is to the furthest point of the enclosure.
Yes, we're partway up the hill, aren't we?
Well, the support people following us often get to hear us talking. Tonight they're getting to hear the lions talking.
Absolutely.
The people who it's all about this time.
Yeah.
He's incredibly alert. He's just
He is, yeah.
fascinated by it. He's enjoying the sun on his face now.
Apparently he has seen Max and Stripes, the tigers. They're a long way down, but he can see them. He's very interested in that. And of course they're very interested in him. Someone new. Everybody loves a new arrival. Should we go and see if the Queen is still in bed?
Let's go see if we can
So,
maybe start them again. I see some people have been sending some stars. Please send some contributions to these animals' care. It's you can send us stars, or you can donate through the links that will have been posted in the comments. It's very hard once you've rescued these animals to raise the funds to feed them, and we're hoping these two are going to have 10 or more years here at the ADI Wildlife Sanctuary. And if you can contribute to that during this magical first few days that these animals arrive here, that would be really appreciated.
let's go and see if we can find Queen Coralie. It's what you waited for us to walk on. He's gone quiet again.
If you turn around, Jan. Oh, I'm starting to roll again. Yes, I was going to say, if you turn around, you can see the lovely
This is the
sunset.
African sunset, which is quite blinding. So we can't now see
It's
anything.
that golden.
Yes.
It's fall or autumn, depending on where you are in the
Yes.
world. Here
So
in South Africa.
this is winter. So that's why the grass is golden and brown. So winter is dry season. Let's see if we can get the little view across here. So that you're seeing now is the row of habitats with Coco and Gino, Ray and Simba and Kasari, who've been calling out. And
See if we just stop here, Tom,
Goliath.
just a second. If people see this way, all down here is the quarantine. I wonder if we can zoom out on your phones. I don't know if we ever can on mine. Yes, we can. So, all that beyond the windmill is the territory that they're going to be roaming in the coming week. So it's a good sized territory. It's 2.5 acres.
we'll have a walk down, show you a better view. So we'll walk through this quarantine water. We'll walk through that because we like to do it in and out. This is their new territory. So, always from up there.
I think they're going to open up and see if they can perhaps start luring them in. I think it's going to be quite hard this evening. He's obviously very excited to be out, and Coralie's a little bit wary.
It is dinner time, so
And if you might just see the sun set again, it's right on the horizon now. They must fill their senses the fact that they're somewhere new. The smells, the sounds, obviously the sound of the other lions roaring, all of these things that they see, hear, smell so much better than we do.
you should be hearing another roar. So it is dinner time. It looks like they got Coralie in. It's important to get her in first for her food. Now they're going to see if they can persuade Goliath to come in for dinner.
I'm not sure if she's in yet. I think they're hoping to get Goliath in, but he's very much watching the evening entertainment. So for the people who have been donating to the rescue, you can see all the extra facilities that we've installed for this to be a quarantine unit rather than just
supplies in there. Everything has to be kept clean. It's the lighthouse. And this is a 2-bedroom house. And for these two, as soon as they've had their meal, they'll come in and we'll open up the 2 rooms and they can share. We'll keep them separate for feeding, so that we can be precise for the vet on exactly what each of them has eaten, and then we can have a more relaxed regime once they're through quarantine.
So here's Goliath's dinner bucket.
So, Queen Coralie has settled herself in the den of this platform. So we'll go around and see underneath.
Goliath's interested. Just before it disappears, there's a nice bit of the sun.
You can hear Coralie inside her room. She's having her food. But he is rather torn because he'd quite like to have a roaring session with the guys down the road, Coco and Gina and Gasari and Ray and Simba. But then on the other hand there's food and there's Coralie inside. Big decision. He's a good boy. Good boy, he's in. He is in for the night, for their second night. So their routine will be that they're out during the day and we bring them in for feeding, and then once they're settled in they'll be able to go out again. But I think we might be taking some time over monitoring just to check everything's still okay.
And there's this real cold spell that's just came in the day that we arrived.
Yes.
And although they'll be used to cold weather, touring with the circus in in France for so long,
it's the sudden change, isn't it?
That's right.
We've come from summer in France to the middle of winter in South Africa. So this is quite a shock to the system. So I'll go around to the other side now, catch up with the guys, but it may be just as well to keep them in. We're starting to get to the stage where there may actually even be ice on the lake.
It's on Zoom, so you're very big in the screen. So let's go see.
Let's go see how they do.
There's Karen. Is it very pleasing, really?
Yes, it is. It's going to take them a few days to get into the routine, but you can see that they're hungry, they're wanting to eat. So we're going to leave them in there on their own for a little bit, and then we'll pop in later just to see that they're nice and relaxed and eating everything. So no, that's a good first day.
It was a good first day.
Particularly with his roars.
So Jan, how are you feeling?
I think that's great. It's a lovely first day, and you know, he's gone into the house like a good boy, and they do seem to be very calm and very content, and he's chatted to the neighbours, so that's always good. He has, I hope people heard it, he has a very deep roar.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, he's got a big chest, and you could really feel it as you're standing there. You can feel the vibrations through the air.
I think he's a bit of a soul singer there.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can maybe, we'll go cautious, but maybe we can see them having a little of their food.
Let's see what the situation is.
We do want to thank everyone who's been supporting this project, people who are continuing to support it, and who are cheering us all on as we flew from Paris to Africa?
I think probably settled for the night. Yes, I think they're settled for the night too.
A little bit too dark to see. So Jan, do you want to sign everyone off?
Well, you see, the sun has just gone down, so that means the freezing cold is settling in right now. Second by second, it's getting very cold. So everyone is going to be tucking themselves away for the night. So we will say good night. Good night. Keep supporting us. Please keep donating for Coralie and Goliath. They're going to need you to be their family and to be with them for the rest of their lives. They could be here for 10 years and they will always need you to look after them. So thank you and good night.
And just add to that, Jan, that we're going to be keeping going live for all these key moments for these lions. So watch out for us releasing them into these really big enclosures and all the key moments of their life. People have seen them leave France, they've seen them cross the world,
get on an aircraft, cross the
seen
world,
them step out into Africa,
yeah.
And they've seen Goliath's first roars. So we'll
at that we'll leave it there and we'll say good night and we'll see you soon. Keep watching out for our notifications.